So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Thuram makes the interception. Gullit gets flagged offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's taking no chances there.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without complication. Maldini. Deftly done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lizarazu. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Nicked it back from... and Hullet! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good read, needed to be. Nedved. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Now he's off and running. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Caceres in once more. 30 minutes gone. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. A corner it is then. Cleared away. And here's Hullet. There's the hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what has happened here? Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, super find. Buffon is there to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, there's the clearance. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Vietnam worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rijkaard. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rummenigge. Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mateus looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Lacking in accuracy.
Mateus clearly thought he could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
Yeah. No, again there's no way through. Mateus.
Well, look, urgency has spread through the team, and we're seeing a really coherent reaction.
Messi. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Basten is firing after that one.
Vietnam are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Este jogo teve uma
That's
assistência
a
de
sweet ball there.
649 espectadores.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is a great pick out. And here's Eto'o. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's heaved it away.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9. Número 10.
Roberto Carlos.
Messi.
Collar
Número 24.
chasing after it.
Número 23. Sidorf. Vão dar os seus lugares
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Número 22.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking
Roberto
endeavour.
Carlos. Número 25. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Vietnam are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now that looks a decent ball. And a header!
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 19.
Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Sai
Bullet
e vai
coming on
para
here
o segundo
as
gol.
broadly expected.
Número
Yeah, I think it's
21.
time for some brave decision-making.
Batistuta finds himself offside. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Platini. Nice sequence of passes this. Played back in.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that...
There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Roberto Carlos. Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Pretty robust defending.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
And there's his
compensação.
chance to lead the counter. There will be 4 extra minutes. Pedri. That's very neat. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's headed upfield. And here's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well timed, excellent interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. Thuram cuts it out. Lizarazu. Now it's Hullet. And that should get the job done. And they're back on the ball again. And he's taking no chances there. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's been cut out, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super ball, shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Bale. Plays it in low. Real chance! Goal! Argentina! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he get onto this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Throw in. Oh, terrible pass. Skims one in. He can get that clear. And it's Vieira. And he's had a hit! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Bale. Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Bale. He was under real pressure there.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Thuram. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Rijkaard.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He could be in here. And that has been clubbed away. Hullet. And they win it back again. Rijkaard. And it's Maradona. For De Bruyne. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's a good one. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. Cleared away. He's through now, is he in? He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! He has done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Nunez at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan did near well reward them with an equaliser.
Maradona. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Back in once more. Maldini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So, can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Maldini. Thuram. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Bale. Maldini. Rummenigge. Mateus.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
He's found a way through. He's got a big chance. Maldini. Almost an hour gone. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard. Bale could try cutting inside here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7,
Argentina go into the lead.
Number 24, Mateus. Coming on the field, number 6, Suarez.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Substitution.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's picked out the run. Luis Suarez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Cáceres. Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Hazard. And he's certainly onside here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's been won straight back. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Cavani looks to get on the end of this. Lizarazu goes on a run down the left wing. Up he goes! And that has been cleared. And it's Nedved. Who played through for the wide man. Nedved. Great hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played in here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. In once more.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Referee's given a throw. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Tries a shot! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Spread neatly, and he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent ball.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lizarazu. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's found a way through. There's some great belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
He's looking for the runner here. No, he's just misjudged that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mateus does well to get it back. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Quarter of an hour played. No, that's been intercepted. Played it again. Rummenigge.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Vietnam are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Hullet. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a good ball.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. And he's all... Hullet! Has another go! Breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
He's looking wide. Cleared away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Vietnam have their third corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. No, again there's no way through. Oh, can he get onto this? Lizarazu looking to run onto it. Plenty to aim at here. Heads it! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's heaved it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hullet. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Hullet. Mateus. Rummenigge! A rip. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Here we go again then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. China needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field. Number
So time for
18.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 19.
Costa
Darwin
Puerta.
Núñez. Coming on the field, number 6.
Oh, this is a very good run.
Number
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Vieira. Rummenigge. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that has put paid to that. Vietnam with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Now it's Luis Suarez, and that is a little undercooked. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam get their 4th corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. There's the hit! China have the chance to go the other way. Nesta calmly anticipates. Vietnam have got it back, and they'll have another go. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, important interception. Nunez is herring after that one. Now it's Darwin. Well read, nice interception.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore...
Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard. And it's Batistuta. That's a good ball played into space. Cafu looking to run onto it. Rijkaard. Lizarazu getting this one clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well cleared. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's gone forward. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lizarazu drives forward on the overlap. Terrific header! Chouameni. Gamba Osaka deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Climbs up big! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't...
Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Batistuta. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Adams. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, what a pass! Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard clears it away.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Suarez gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a throw. Lizarazu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saliba, Chouameni, Stojkovic. And that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Van Basten. So what can they make of this? And he was alert to it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Passing nice and neat. And he can clear it away. Thuram. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they're back on the ball again. Caceres clears. And it's Luis Suarez. Stojkovic. Oh, that's well spotted. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Rijkaard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Suarez with the foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Gullit. Number 24,
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And Dijk is there to clear. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Cannavaro. Substitution in progress.
Bastoni. Cafu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's heaved it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, again, there's no way through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gamba Osaka have got it back and they'll have another go. Rummenigge. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And now the breakaway. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And they've got rid. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. Gaitska Mendieta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Backward it goes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
1 minute to add according to the board. Cafu. That's a fabulous ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's at the end. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Mateus gets good distance on it. And that is masterful defending.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's well seen too. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Climbs up big! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Newcastle finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hullet. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff. Newcastle have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's come loose. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. He's found a way through. That is real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Maldini. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Newcastle trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Newcastle have it back and can go again. Rummenigge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lizarazu. Lizarazu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball's gone out of play. Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Iniesta. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Cruyff. Vieira. And it's Iniesta. Mateus. And played right into his path. And Hullet! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That has been cut short. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now Cruyff. Hullet. And he's in on goal. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Newcastle. Can he put it away? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lizarazu has created one goal already. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Belts one! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge succumbs to the pressure. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
On the field, number 19.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on to replace him.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Hullet played out to the left flank, looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Newcastle grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
So, what can they come up with here? So, he's plotting something before playing it in. In he goes again! Now, that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
That is a great pick out. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Hullet. Number 24, Mateu.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Might be danger here. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Van Dijk did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Caceres. Nicely worked. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schmeichel claims it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar, this is promising. Terrific header. No mistake. And the comeback is complete. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cavani! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Schneider. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Bellingham on a strong run down the right. Opts to play it back. Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Leicester getting this one clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is...
Oh no, what has happened here? Newcastle have a free kick. Bellingham. Thuram. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Neymar goes short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Neymar.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Van Basten. Oh, he's in! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Back into the middle. Adriano. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Now it's Bellingham. He's had a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Adrian, can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, and the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him...
Now the finish! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. So just a 1 early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lizarazu. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not a lot we need to say about that. There will be a throw-in. Lizarazu looking to hit the byline here. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Rafinha. It's Pedri. In with the challenge. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
shapes to shoot! He has done it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Belletti. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Subimendi. Mateus wins the duel this time. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Pullet is... Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Subimendi. Pedri. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's got a side of chance! And that was probably asking just too much. Oh, easy pickings there. Lizarazu is offering some sort of an apology there.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He's in plenty of space here. Rummenigge gets into some space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Brilliantly cut out. Rafinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mateus. Rummenigge. And he's taking no chances there. It's a really well-measured ball. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's been... real chance! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? And no, that was never going to make it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Zubimendi for Messi. Zubimendi. It's Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lizarazu. Punched away. And it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mateus. He's through here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lizarazu. He gets big, and it's there! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. Lizarazu. England can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Messi. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pedri. And it's Belletti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's been caught on it! Shot a goal! Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cáceres. Here it comes. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Hullet. And he's there to retrieve it. Look at the space here. In with a header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Substitution for England. Number
It's their
7,
second corner of the game.
Pele. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 9.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lizarazu. Very nicely done. In comes the corner. Vietnam have their third corner. England are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Van Dijk. And here's Suarez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Szoboszlai. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Luis Suarez. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Vietnam looking by any yardstick formidable.